Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and welcome to the King of the WWE on YouTube. It's your boy, the King of the WWE, presenting the King of the WWE on YouTube. Bye, ya. So as you guys saw in my last video, you probably know what this video is about, and also the title would obviously tell you what it's about. Now before I get into it, I would just like to say I'm eating fingers, milk chocolate biscuits, sheerback fingers. So yeah, and I'm also eating, shout out to fingers, you're delicious, Jaffa cakes, 5 cake bars. It's made by Jaffa cakes. I wish there was more bars in it because that too is delicious. But not sure if you guys can see that, but yeah. But anyway, let's get back to the point of this video. This is weird rap, right? Look at that. That's upside down, right? And that's right side up. That is really confusing. But anyway, I'm here to talk to you about Browadis and the whole situation with his brother and Lance. No, not Lance. I apologise, Lance. Lawrence. Yeah, there we go. Lawrence, Browadis, FaZe Rug, and of course Jackie. Don't really know what to say here, but last time you guys saw me, I defended Rug 100% because I could relate to him because I was once in his shoes, but in a different situation, not the same situation. So it'll be interesting to see how this video turns out because I might end up changing my mind and agreeing with Browadis, but even though I could agree with Browadis, I would still 100% back up FaZe Rug if, like I did when the whole situation started back in May 2016. Again, I'm not trying to like dig up uh, old conflict. I'm just here to put my thoughts out. And I wasn't active on the King of the WWE. I wasn't with them, so I am now. So yeah, um, yeah, but Wallace, I am sorry that you got your car smashed. It wasn't very nice for the person to do that to your car. Um, oh yeah, I should probably tell you the time and all that good stuff. 13:43, March 13th, Monday, the 13th of Monday the 13th March 2017. I got 95%. Um, so basically, guys, I'm gonna let Bro Wallace talk so I can put my thoughts on what he wants to say, if that makes any sense. But like, hey guys, it's the King of the WWE. Um, you guys haven't seen me for a while, I basically the King of the WWE, we're gonna upload a video that I made in 2015. But they didn't. No, because it got copyright striked by, the King of the WWE. Now, I don't know why it got copyright striked. I'm basically gonna show you what I screenshotted um, at when I was there. So, in 3, 2, 1. See, it's been blocked by the WWE. I don't really know why. All it had is one video and just pictures for like the rest of the thing. As you can see, I was trying to show my respect to the WWE and their wrestlers that passed away. It's funny because a lot of WWE YouTuber people, um, have fake accounts and they upload the full Raw after Raw on their channel. So I don't know why I got copyright. But we didn't get striked. We just got basically they blocked it in all countries and stuff like that. So I have no idea why. I think we're planning to get that sorted out, but you can't. No one can watch it except me and of course the King of the WWE, obviously in the account. So it kind of took us as a surprise that they did that. Um, Maybe we might manage to take it off, but we may have to delete the video from YouTube. But I don't know, guys. I'll update you the next video I upload. Actually, no, I won't. But anyway, if I remember anyway, I probably won't. But at some point I'll probably update you. But yeah, guys. Here's another picture that I screenshotted. In 3, 2, 1. Anyway, guys, I hope you have a great. Uh, I hope you had a great day. So let's get back to action. Let's hear Browadis, and hang on before you guys listen to him. I just want to tell you the day and stuff like that. So the day is. Wait, so the time just went 17:11, which is 11 past 5. 11 minutes past 5. It's Thursday the 23rd of March 2017. So let's hear Browadis.
Okay, so what is going on, you guys? Brandon here, aka Browadis, and I'm gonna just get right into it. This video is gonna be talking about two things. It's gonna be talking about my relationship with my brother because that got blown up, and it's gonna be talking about the fight with Lawrence. So first of all, hold on. First of all, I just want to say that today is mine and my girlfriend's anniversary. So happy anniversary to my girlfriend, babe. I love you, Jackie. I'm apologizing to her right now that all this is going on during our anniversary because she doesn't deserve this. She's getting hate for no reason.
Okay. We basically, I literally was listening to him. He said it wasn't her fault, but this whole thing started because of her. So I don't really know what you're talking about. This whole thing started because it had her thigh, yeah, her back leg showing, yeah. So it was next. I'm just gonna say the back leg. It had the back leg showing because she had shorts. So it had skin showing as well. Personally, I thought it was nothing. I mean, have you been outside? So I don't, because yeah, as I said, have you been outside? Um, it was just in their shorts. But anyway, I'm just gonna say it's sad because of her. So if she didn't mind, then this whole thing wouldn't have happened. But of course, I still have to respect uh, Jackie's opinion and wanted to remove it. But I'm just saying, she's not the victim. She's the one who started all of this, no one else. But Lawrence did play a part in it, so yeah. Let's hear more of him, guys. 3, 2, 1. Actually, before we hear Browadis, I would like to show you what I'm eating. I don't know why. Every time I do one of these videos, I'm eating. Doesn't mean I don't know why, but I'm just eating junk food at the time. It's kind of yeah, but anyway, I'm eating my cakes. No, I'm joking. I'm eating cupcakes, or as it says on the wrapper, fairy cakes. But they are nice, so it doesn't matter what they're called. As long as they're nice to you, it really doesn't matter what they're called or and basically, guys, I'm eating this. It's mix up meaty flavor by Walker's, Domino's, and no, I'm not saying Domino's for Doritos and Monster Munch and What's It's and French fries. I like it. So anyway, just thought I should tell you. I don't know why, but Lego. Let's say Browadis. So over to you.
But anyways, that's a different story. Happy anniversary. We're about to enjoy the rest of our day together after I make this video. So I'm sure a lot of you guys have seen on Twitter the rumors that I beat my brother up because he didn't want to edit that part out of his video, the same part as Lawrence. Let me tell you this. I went in Brian's room, I asked him to edit the video out, that part of the video. He said no because it would take too long and all that. We got in an argument. We're brothers. We talked because we were face to face and we're men, and he edited that part out. We argued, yeah, but we're siblings. Who doesn't argue with your siblings? If you're God, you don't argue with your siblings. Me and my brother got in an argument. That blew up on Twitter saying I beat Brian up.
It blew up because Brian, aka FaZe, aka Brian, told us you beat him up. But to be fair, he said you both did a bit of fighting. And that caused Brian to hit his head on the counter, I believe. So that's why it got blown up on Twitter. So would you care to explain?
Guys, he's made 2 videos since that time. If I beat him up, where are the marks on his body? He doesn't wear makeup to cover it up. Nobody laid hands on each other. I'm almost 21, he's almost 20. We don't do that stuff anymore. We're blood, we're brothers. We argued, yes. But which family doesn't argue?
A good one, an understanding one. And one doesn't that doesn't have any secrets and they bond together. That kind of family. So, yeah, I don't really know what to say here, except, well, yeah, I just said it. A good one, presumably. Um, so, yeah, good one doesn't argue with their own siblings, unless you're like, I don't know, like 5, maybe 6, 7, maybe. But it, to me, this whole thing is silly. But anyway, let's hear more, Browadis.
So yeah, we argued. He didn't want to take it down at first. He then took it down because he was mature, and that was done with. That got all blown up. I have FaZe members now saying, like other FaZe members tweeting to me saying you're fucked up, like all this. So you guys never argue with your siblings. I'm talking to all you guys who said I'm fucked up for arguing with Rug. And then people say this. Yeah, we do argue with our siblings, but our siblings didn't make us big on YouTube. Listen to this. Just because we're YouTubers, we have real lives. Just because my brother made me on YouTube and just because he got me a ton of subs, if we get in an argument, we're still brothers. We're gonna argue. If some shit goes down and it's personal, we're gonna argue. We're family, we're brothers, we live in the same house, we live normal lives. Just because we're YouTubers or just because he made me on YouTube doesn't mean I gotta suck his dick when we argue. Or it doesn't mean that he does something and I'm about to argue and I'm like, oh wait, you got me subs, let me lick your toes.
Wait, what? What? Okay, this is awkward. Who bring up licking toes or the other thing? Okay, like, you know what? Whatever. Just whatever, man. I guess carry on talking, please.
No, we're family, we're brothers, we're gonna argue if something happens. So yes, so no, that was false. I never beat him up, I never laid hands on him, he didn't lay hands on me. We have no marks on our body, he has no marks on his body. That was false. What did happen is we got in a small argument about 5 minutes. Lawrence was on the line too while we were arguing. It was like 5 minutes long and then Brian took that part out. For me to get hate for arguing with my brother because he made me on YouTube, we're normal people, guys. If an argument happens, we're gonna argue. We're brothers.
Yeah, that's a bit dumb. And it's understandable that you're brothers and you would argue because you live in the same house and blah blah blah. But yeah, I kind of have to side with Browadis on this. Just because FaZe Rug made Browadis big on YouTube doesn't mean they don't have a personal life, and well, yeah, they're still brothers at the end of the day. After that camera turns off, they get back to their own personal life and stuff like that. So yeah, it's still stunning to me how the argument came about, but whatever, let's move on.
Second, people were hating on Brian for hanging out with Lawrence last night. I didn't want that. Was it the right thing for Brian to do, to hang out with Lawrence after all that happened? I don't know. I'm not going to answer that. What I will say is that Brian and Lawrence already had plans before me and Lawrence got in a fight. So I don't expect Brian to be like, oh, we already had plans, but now you guys got in a fight, so I'm not going to hang out with them anymore. They did hang out. You guys gave Brian a ton of hate for choosing friend over family.
So Browadis chose not to comment on that. But if he would have been a hypocrite because he did exactly the same between Jackie and Brian and him. Based on what Brian said, it looked like his brother chose Jackie over his own blood brother. So If he would have commented anything bad, I would have called him a hypocrite right then. But he didn't, so I'm gonna let it go.
Like I said, I'm not gonna comment on that. Brian and Lawrence already had plans, so it's not like me and Lawrence got in a fight and Brian was like, "Hey, Lawrence, you trying to hang out?" No, they already had plans. It's Brian's life, and he had just bought a new car, so I guess he wanted to show Lawrence his new car. Whether I would have done the same, I don't know. But I don't think Brian deserved the hate he got. Like I said, he hung out with Lawrence, but they already had plans. You guys can take it any way you want. I'm sure you guys are going to say still he should have canceled the plans after what happened, after Lawrence did this and that. But I guess he got a new car, so he wanted to show it off. That car is fucking beautiful, by the way. It's beautiful, and if it wasn't for all of you guys watching his videos, it wouldn't have been possible for him to make that purchase. So
Yeah, I think Brian said the same thing as what Browadis just said. If he wasn't on YouTube, it wouldn't have been possible for Brian to purchase that car. I don't necessarily believe that. Yeah, I just don't believe that at all. I think even if Brian didn't do YouTube, he would have still at some point gotten the car. So I don't understand what people say when they say it would have been possible if he, I just don't understand that saying. I'm guessing it's a way to make his subscribers feel better, I guess. But yeah, that's all I got to say. I know it's quite dark in there, isn't it? But anyway,
I'm out.
bye. Yo, 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 yo! What is up? It's me, the King of the WWE. It's been it's a new day today. Not the new day from WWE, of course, but a new day. What you're hearing in the background is Lamar Wilson. I recently started watching him because of Dashi XP, Dashi Games. It was either one. Anyway, Dashi was the one who got me watching Lamar Wilson. And as soon as I got there, the main thing that got me was his entrance and his ending song, and well, his personality, of course. I don't know why I keep saying of course, because well, some of you might not know him, so um, it wouldn't really make sense. Why is it so dark in this room? But anyway, basically, I didn't do a lot of Browadis because he has the tendency to say, to like repeat what he's saying. I really need to turn Lamar Wilson off. Oh, and if you guys are looking for a fun YouTuber to watch, then he's exciting. I'll give him that. He's fun as well. But yeah, I'm not sure if they're gonna put his link in the description, but I would. And if I'm there when they're uploading, then I'll probably do it myself. With their permission, of course. But anyway, Browadis, I didn't do a lot of Browadis because his video, well, he's in the interview, took long, so, and he kept repeating himself, so I'll just give you the cliff notes. Basically, he denied beating up his brother. His Lawrence turned up to the fight an hour late on his own schedule. Browadis was there on the right time on Lawrence's schedule. Lawrence rang like 3 other guys and I think 2 girls or a girl. One of those guys was Browadis' cousin. something along the mum's side of the family. Um, he too um wasn't being too nice to Browadis. um, and Browadis didn't like that. He was a bit confused that his own family would fight him for some silly thing. Also, Browadis believes that he's above Lawrence and his brother because his brother did play a part and did he was in the he did show up with Lawrence. Um, Lawrence also accused Browadis for trying to get someone to attack him from behind. Um, what else? Uh, what else? What else? Lauren, nah, that was from Brian's thing. What else happened? Yeah, it was basically Browadis kept repeating himself over and over again. I'm guessing it's to make it sink in, just in case the one doesn't sink in. So I guess he just wanted to remind you on what the event was. And Lawrence went there. He didn't find Browadis, so he went to Periscope. Wow, my voice just went. He went to Periscope, and I don't even know what Periscope is, so I'm guessing it's like um, FaceTime. He basically FaceTimed the whole thing, and he said, "Look, Browadis didn't show up," and then people were Browadis's viewers were like, "Wow." Browadis's viewers, except me, because obviously I don't really have time for that. Probably if I did, then I would probably just sit back and watch. Um, but anyway, so basically, Lawrence got there, didn't find Browadis, so he filmed the whole thing and said blah blah blah. That caused Browadis' viewers and Lawrence's viewers say you didn't go to a park that is like 10 minutes away from you. You're this, you're that. You can probably imagine what they're saying. And then Browadis said he wasn't there. He wasn't at home at the time. So I don't really know. I, I don't know. I guess we'll find out when we meet them two together in Keemstar. In the next video after this, hopefully. Um, so yeah. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do after this. No, I mean after the like like I don't know myself, so I can't really explain it. So I guess I'll see you guys in later, guys. Bye. Oh yeah, and I put the text in just because it's basically what Brandon was saying. So I thought instead of listening to Brandon for like 22 something minutes, I'd rather put the text that hasn't already been said. The most important things anyway. But yeah, guys, that's it from me. I'll see you guys in the next video. Oh, and also, what's the date today? What's the date? What's the date? The date, the date, the date, the date, the date, the date, 12:47. Friday the 30. No, what am I talking about? Friday the 24th of March, 2017. It's been your boy, Oh, and I got a random phone call this morning. Saying, I don't know, it was this random person. It said no caller ID, so I was a bit baffled. But he also said meet him, so I think I know this person because I gave my friend my phone number and he decided to prank call me. But I guess he just wants to meet up with me, so I'm gonna go see. I still have like 2 hours left, so I'm probably gonna have my lunch, do this, do that, and then I'll probably uh, go to the place that he said or she said. I don't know who it was. I'm just guessing it's the guy I gave my phone number to yesterday, or it's one of my friends prank calling me, and maybe no one's gonna show up. But anyway, I'm gonna go do that, and then I'm gonna come home, and then finish the video, finish another video that I need to upload tomorrow. Well, probably won't be tomorrow. It'll probably be like a week from now. Well, a week after I upload this, I don't know. But yeah. Um, Also, a lot of people have been been arrested this week, and I've heard a lot of people being arrested. One died, one got stabbed. It's been a very hectic week for us. Well, not us personally, but the country. Um, so it's a bit odd. Um, because I don't think we are used to that. Um, although what the person that died was because the police shot him, and that's only because he drove over 4 people, which also died, and the guy that drove over 4 people stabbed a police officer. So yeah, he he got shot. Yeah, yeah, he got shot. Um, and the other person that got stabbed. Well, there was a gang. I'm guessing there was a gang. I don't know. I don't know the full story, but basically what I heard was there was a gang. There was a gang of friends. They circled around one guy, and then they stabbed him. I came literally. I left, and then it happened, and then I came back an hour later, and then I saw a bear police. And I was like, what? And then after someone told me the story, because someone else told them the story, so I was just like, alright, cool. Obviously, it wasn't cool. I hope he's alive. I hope the guy that got stabbed is alive, because I don't like when people die. It's not a very good thing to think about. But anyway, I'm guessing, yeah, I guess I've got to go. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out, guys.